Okay, I think I can't promise because I'm struggling to get to see if the stream is working, but I'm assuming I'm live. So hello and welcome to SirMeerkatGaming. This is going to be the first episode of Factorio, which I thought it would be quite an interesting feature to just do it as a live stream without a lot of editing or anything, because the reality is you will want to know how things happen and what goes through the person's mind when they're trying to make the game work. So just bear with me a second. I'm just going to see if this sound stream is actually fine. Okay, there's a bit of lag. I think it should be okay. I just set up a bit of delay on the video, so it shouldn't have so much delay, but we'll see. So sorry about the delay. So Factorio, the goal of the game is going to be for you to send a rocket into space. That's pretty much what you have to do. Now, the principle is that you don't need to manual handling for everything, so you can actually automate everything. And that's, to me, the best of the game, is that you can automate pretty much everything in the game. So I'm just going to generate a completely random world. Not going to use tips. That's a free play. The task is to launch a rocket to explore space. To do this by constructing a rocket silo and launching a rocket with a satellite. You'll need to research advanced technologies in order to unlock the rocket silo. Start small, work your way up with automation, and don't forget to protect yourself from the natives. So, wow, this is not too bad. I'm just going to open up the map. And, okay, this is actually a fairly good map. Not great for the beginning, but we'll work around it. So, that's copper, that's coal, that's... I don't think you can see the mouse pointer. But anyway, that's iron ore, that's stone. The orange one is copper and the black one is coal. And then there's already crude oil right next to your base, and this one has actually got a really good yield. So you start off with iron plates, one stone furnace, and a mining drill. That's all you start with. And to get to the rocket silo, you have to go through all this tech tree. I mean, everything. It's just insane. And so to start going through the tech tree, you have to pick the ones you want, and they will need something. So you will have a lab that will have to process the science packs. These are red, which are fairly easy to do. And then as you progress, you start to have greens, and then somewhere you will have blues, and like the last one, the rocket cell needs 100 of purple, which I haven't even got to, and the blue ones, which are like a really pain in the ass to make. So without further ado, let's get started. So the principle is you can right click on everything to mine, although I don't have a normal tool, so this is gonna take ages. So you can see down on the bar how long it takes for you to process anything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to need coal, and the main thing that you're going to need is iron, which I'm going to have to find a better place. So I'm just going to chop a couple trees down and use them as fuel. And the burner mining drill has got fuel, and I'll use that. And I can make a chest, but I think I'll make a wooden chest. It's just so much to go through. I think I'll talk it through as things happen, because gosh, this game is massive, and apparently it's an early access. But I agree. I saw this game on NerdCubed, and he's right. I haven't found a bug yet. So for an early access, this is quite an advanced game. Right, so the coal machine is using raw wood as a fuel to get coal, and I'll pop this chest over here so it collects the coal right into the wooden chest, and we will have coal. Now, I need to start automating things because I don't want to stay here and take the coal myself because I know that's going to take ages. So this is all you start with. A couple of chests, transport belts that you can make, but the transport belts, as you can see, take iron plates, and to make the iron plates I have to put iron ore into the furnace, which is actually one of the first things that I'm going to have to do. So to get them, I will need to get iron plates from here. Also, to make more burning drills, I need iron plates. So all sums up to I need iron plates for the start. It's not. So I'm just reading through the comments. SirMeerkat is not as common as it looks like once you start playing the game, and I mean, it wraps your brain so much that it all makes sense to you at the end. It's just absolutely brilliant, and that's why I wanted to make a series out of this, because you can go online and see a lot of people with massive factories. I mean, I can open up my map and show you how advanced I am on the other one, but going through everything is just insane. Because, I mean, most of the things are you start adapting things to get things to work, and it's just really, I don't know if it would be easier for me to leave the mouse pointer on the map. I'm not sure on the recording, because it might be easy to see where I'm clicking. I don't know. Huh. Tell me what you think since you're watching. I don't know. You see the highlights, I know that, but I don't know if you can see right click and I don't click. So that should be enough coal. So you right click, get rid of this. Nothing goes to waste, so you always have something. So everything goes back to inventory, which is very useful. That'll take ages. I'll read the comments while I'm watching. I'm doing these tasks of mining stuff. So, drill. We need iron. So you can see on the right corner, on the right middle of the screen, 1.7k that you can get, or 2.2. That depends on where you're going to put the machine. So actually, I'm just going to put it here because it's not going to make a lot of difference for now. And I'm going to have it taking iron ore, and I'll put it there, and I'll put the furnace here, and that's all I have right now. So I'm going to take half the coal, so right click, put it back on my inventory. Sorry, put it on my furnace, and with time we're going to start having iron ore, and you can see the machine taking iron ore from the this mine. So grab the iron ore, pop it in there, and the furnace will start making iron plates. So I know it looks very complex, but it all makes sense, and the game is not too much of a big deal when it comes to making stuff. It's not like you have this kind of ore or that kind of ore, or you have to have copper and you have to make bronze, and it doesn't go that much in depth, and it doesn't need to actually, because again, it doesn't really need to. So I'm just going to show and start off with the basics of how we automate things. So the inserters move stuff from one side to the other automatically, and with time you can make more advanced, quicker inserters. For the time being, I need another drill. I'm going to need stone. Is that stone? Stone furnace, which is here. It's not normally this boring, but beginning wise, because you haven't got enough to make machines, it takes ages, and literally ages. And I mean, I have two maps. On my second map, I think I've got like 16 hours into it, and again, once you get machines done and working around, you start getting attacked by the natives, which are pretty much really fast bugs and massive worms, and you can't fight them back. I mean, I've got 10 magazines on my bottom right corner. You can see I've got couple mags, but that's not going to be enough to fight more than a couple of bugs. Okay, I think I have enough drill. I'll make a drill to get more coal, because I know I'm going to run out of coal. So I've got the burning drill there. Here. And I'll need coal. I'm just going to put the raw wood quicker. Make another. Yes, I haven't got enough wood. Okay. Chest, and the chest goes in there, so you don't lose any of the coal, because if you pop the chest on top of it, it just automatically puts everything that was in that square inside a box. So the logistics in the game are really well made. There's not a lot of I'll say bugs in that case, because you know that you could pop the chest on top of it and you think like, oh damn it, I didn't grab everything, so you're gonna lose everything. It doesn't happen really. Most of the things are really well done like that. Okay, so I'm gonna have 50, so that's quite good. And what can I start building? I'll need to have electricity, but that will take me 20 of these. And the reason I want electricity is so I can start having the mining drills. And that's the lab where you can start putting things into research. So, what do I start with? Bells, tunnels, optics, so you can have lights and allows solar energy, turrets, which is going to be something really important to have. I like to have turrets all around my base in an automated system. So that you don't get randomly attacked by bugs, and when you do, at least you're ready. Starting to have enough coal. Belts need iron plates, but I haven't got enough. Okay. Right, so principle of the transfer belt, I'm just going to make as many as I can, but not too much. I need more furnaces so I can try and make things happen as quick as I can. And oh, let's not go on the other side. Oh. The reason why I want to have everything electric is because the burner mining drills and the inserters, all of these are they all work with coal, while the inserters and the mining drills, they are a lot faster and use electricity, so you don't have to be concerned of, oh god, now my furnace ran out of coal, or my drill ran out of coal, and you have to go back and forward to get them to have coal. So the quicker we have, there's not a lot of iron. I'm just gonna run out of iron really fast. The quicker we have electricity working within our base, the better, because that will make a massive difference as how things happen. Because otherwise, you're trying to use the coal and automate the coal into everything, and I mean, you run out of space. So one of the things that I remember, and it's quite important, is take as much room as you can, because you will need it. See, that's what I mean. And I haven't got coal. 10 minutes into the game, and you're literally just walking back and forward. And this is what you want to try and avoid. You want to try and step back, while the machines do all the work for you, and they take more of the time. So, starting with some iron plates, I'm gonna need another pole, because I will need copper to make the electric poles. I'm gonna need copper. This, maybe not. So, I might just stop building more mining drills, because yeah, they save so much trouble. How quickly can I? Oh, I'm an idiot. Hold on. I can make pickaxes. And the axes take. There we go. I forgot this. Sorry. No wonder I was taking ages. There we go. Does it take very long? It does take some time. The tutorial does mention about the iron axe. I completely forgot I could build it. But if you're doing things manually, then it does save a lot of time. Okay. Let's see. Build a boiler. I can't build this. I'll need copper. What I'm gonna do is this. I want to have 6 copper. That in there. That in there. There. So if this is a one room, what I'm gonna do is having one burner inserted, and you can see the little arrows pointing. So this is gonna take from the align to the arrows. If I put it like that, and then I'll just use. I'm not gonna use raw wood because there. So I'm just gonna pop 5 fuel, and when this, I take all the iron ore from there. The inserter is taking the iron from the chest into the furnace, while the furnace is making everything. Now, the inserters are smart enough to not overfill the stone furnace with 20 or 30 iron, and the reason is you might have more furnaces that you want to use, and therefore you might be able to use more furnaces to the same purpose, so you can have a belt and multiple inserters into the furnaces. I'll get to that as well, I hope. Electricity, I need a pump, I need a boiler, and I need a steam engine. I think I do have electrical poles. And now we'll need more copper. So okay. This takes way too many times. It's really good when you have a base where you actually think, oh god, oh no, I have too many iron plates, which is something I'm going through now. So, 4.5. We're getting there. Electric mine drill. Perfect. Down. I think I need more boilers, so I need to connect more stone. Yep. Three. Couple of pipes, and I'll tell you why after in a minute. Okay, I think that should be enough for now. I guess. A couple of furnaces here. So, I'm gonna use this water here as my base. So I'm gonna build my base over here, and I'm gonna have to get rid of this stone rock in a minute. But what I'm gonna do is and I'm going to take a lot of room, you want a water pump. And then, what you will want to have, what I want to have, is can't see, it's too dark. There. Okay. What I want to do is, I want to have a belt here in the future, so I can have the inserters here providing coal to the boilers on this side. So I'll actually want the boilers here. That makes sense. For the time being, I don't need a lot, but I'm playing ahead because I know that I will need that. So that's a steam engine. Got some electricity poles. Is the coal machine still working? No, because I ran out of coal. Kind of feed yourself into it, couldn't you? Let me just give you a hand. I'm getting somewhere. I'm getting to the part that I really like, which is getting rid of all the coal machines and starting to have normal mining drills. So, copper. So I'll need to make copper on my own. Right, that will be enough for now. So, we'll start by getting rid of that drill. And all the coal that was in there will stay there. I'm going to use this mining drill, and you can see now that it takes 10k if I put it there, which is affecting all that area. So 10k looks like a good amount. Needs electricity. The boiler can't work because it's not connected to anything. This one, the boiler is because we need to warm up the water to 100 degrees, and it's going to use coal. Should have kept it a bit. And if we click on the boiler, you can see the temperature rising. It's 100 degrees now. The more electricity you need, the more boilers you will need as well. So, on the blue square, you can see that it's involving the steam engine, and then you have to put it in a place that they still have a wire. Like that. There. If I run out of this, before I get to the machine, I'm going to be really upset. I did not. There you go. So you got the mining drill working, and you can see the speed that this is actually working. This is really good. So, what I will need is, instead of having... Can I have these? What do I need? Copper again. I'm going to have two inserters. Popping things in there. And I just picked a really wrong place. Hold on. Out of the way. Put it there. And actually what I'm going to have is getting rid of all this. Belts. And I'm actually going to want to have this going this way. So, rotate. And I'll tell you why in a second. Well, one thing's... Oh. Sorry. So even when you destroy stuff, you can see that you keep whatever was on the belt. And there. And two inserters. Popping that way. And these are electrical inserters, so... Should have thought this through. A couple more. And there we go. So every time iron comes into the belt, it goes around, gets inserted, throws them into the furnace. Now the furnace will need coal, so I need to make coal as well. And that's where this will come in handy, because I need to make this an automated process. Gosh, this is just so much coal. But it doesn't matter, because we will use all of it at some stage. So I need more copper, and I'll need steam for the copper. I'll need also to bring the coal down here, so I can feed the furnaces with coal, because otherwise I have to keep coming back and feeding them with coal. And if you don't have an automated process to the electricity, you will run out of electricity without knowing why, and that's because the boilers are running out of coal, they can't warm up the water, and the machines don't have enough, but the water's not enough for them to produce steam. It's a very lot of things going on. And then you have to be aware of when you need to put another one, so you can see, if you put on the pole, you can see electric demand satisfaction on the right side. If you do have a lot of electricity stuff and the machine is over the performance and the available performance is lowering, then you need another steam engine. It's a lot. But it's amazing because you can automate really everything. Okay. Where was I? I need... oh god. Oh, I've got 50 already. Okay. So I'll leave that for now. I hope this is all making sense in some way. Got a lot of iron plates already, which is really good, because that can make us a lot of things. But I also need copper if I want to make the mining drills and stuff. So I have 11. I can kind of borrow one of these if I do that and this. And this machine is not going to take anything until it runs out of copper, because it's just holding up the iron there. So, oh, yeah. Yeah, it's a lot of management, and I mean SimCity and City Skylines are games that I really like as well, because you have a lot of control of what's going around. But I never got so interested in a game as in this one. I mean, I've played this game and I played it for like 2 days in a row, nothing else, and I really got good games going on. But because you've got so much control on what you want to do, you feel like you really want, you feel like you build something, you feel like this is mine, this is what I can build, and it's just, it's amazing, because you look, after a couple of hours, you come back to the game and you spread out the map and you see how much room you've taken with everything and how everything works like a really oiled up machine, and you think, I'm really proud of this, although it's a game. But I think that games like this and games like Don't Starve and all that, that's really games I really like. So again, I think I'm gonna make a series out of this, but because the game is so complex, as in you can't really skip steps, because I mean, if you playing around, and I'm gonna cut up 10 seconds or 15 seconds of the game where I actually made a couple of belts, or I changed the whole map. You look up the video and you think, I have no idea what just happened, and I don't know how we did that or how we changed everything. So it is a really long game. It's a really long series probably, but it's worth it. So for those who might like this kind of series, I'm quite happy to do either live streams or just normal series. But the reason why I'm doing live streams is because it gets recorded, it gets on the channel anyway, and you can still see it afterwards, and you can cover up an entire hour or whatever while you're talking to people who's watching the channel, while someone might have a couple of questions about how it works. And I think that's why the live stream might be more appropriate for this game, actually. So, mining drill here. I can get electricity from there, there. Done. I'm going to actually put the chest here, because I want to have to take it off from here and then manually take it up there. I've already run out of coal here. Wood will do. Obviously, wood burns a lot quicker. This is going to be really good, because I just recently got the oil factory. There's just, again, it's just open up a new world, and you think, oh, okay, so I'm just gonna stop using everything that's electric, and I'm gonna start using petrol to build everything and make explosives and build cannons and stuff like that. It's a never-ending game. It's what it looks like. So here, okay, we will run out of coal. Really? So what I will have to do, I have enough transfer stones, and I will need an electric mining drill. And just bear in mind that you will need all this, so afterwards you can have the science specs that I've told about, so you can start progressing. So my main concern right now is progress in the story, in the tech tree. So it's gonna be around there, yes. So just to have all the automated kind of things, I need science lab and the science spec, which is quite simple: copper and metal plates, and that's all it needs. But that is if you build it yourself, because you can see on the science spec it takes 5 and it makes 1 copper plate and 1 iron gear wheel. To make the iron gear wheel, all you need is 2 iron plates. Now you can make them yourself, because if I click on the science spec, just pay attention to the bottom left corner, and it will show up that it's going to use a copper plate. But first, it's going to make the iron wheel. So it's making the iron wheel, and then it's making the science spec. So to automate all this, the factory, or in this case, the assembling machine, can't make all these steps that you're taking. So you're going to have an assembling machine to make the iron gears, turning them from the plates, and then using another machine to use that iron gear and the copper plate to make the red science packs. I hope that makes sense. But as I play along, I think you might see how it works. So let me get rid of this one. And pop it there. And it's a lot faster. And also you can have modules. I didn't know the electric modules could have had that. Could have done that a long time ago. Right, never mind. The burner drills and the inserters are going to be really obnoxious for the time being. So what I want to do is, this is going to run out of coal. I don't want to keep coming back. This is working well. This is making iron plates, but this is obviously, if it goes up over 100, it keeps them there and it stops the machine from working. Pardon me. So I will need to get the coal here, and as you might be able to see, actually, this has got 2 sides. So you've got the right side and the left side. If you bring the coal over on this way, it will attach to the second way, so it won't mix up with the iron ore that's going on the right side. So what I want to keep is iron ore on the right side and coal on the left side. The reason is, if they mix up, you might just end up with a big chunk of just coal or just ore on this side, and then the machines won't work, because you will run out of coal and they can't keep the coal from back here. Right, so that's why you want everything to be on the right place at the right time. This is what I mean, it's just so much to catch. No. Wait a second. It's just so much to cover in the game that I think that a live stream, and I don't know how long this is going to be the episode, but it might just be easier than just saying, look, this is what I've done, and now this is what you can see. But at the end of the episode, I'm just going to show around what I've done on the my other base, and you'll see why I'm so happy with it. So I could have it all attached together, but because I've got so much coal here now, the machine is taking the coal inside the box, and the inserter is taking the coal out of the box into the tray, into the conveyor belts, which don't take electricity, they just run automatically. So we'll keep an eye on this one. We'll come up here and it will join this lovely cube. I'm taking the iron plate for the time being because I don't need it for the now. So let's see. Yeah. So the performance is still okay, because one boiler is still enough to make 100 degrees of temperature, but you run out of coal quite quickly, so you can see it burning. It's burning now, that one. It's burning quite quickly, actually. Alright, so I'll leave that for now. I have enough to mill the science lab? Not yet. So as you can see, the coal is attaching all there, so now if I take all the coal out of here, it's grabbing the coal. And then once you've taken all the coal, like I think it's 5, then it starts grabbing the iron plate. This is why this game is so amazing. It's really amazing. I got really hyped about this game because I love games that make you think way more than you should. As in, it's not clear cut and every map is randomly generated. and you have to think ahead, and you have to think of how you want things to work. And what's bothering me now is just sometimes you run out of room in your base, so that's why I'm trying to take as much room as I can. And as you can see, the coal will start building up backwards and backwards and backwards, and then once it reaches the box, the inserter won't be able to take more. But because the mining drill is putting everything inside the box, it will still be able to work and put the coal inside the box, even though the inserter might not be working. So that's why sometimes it's useful to have a box or something that you can keep the whatever you need, as in any ores, inside a box, even though you might not need it. So I need a sand slab. Burn it. So I'm gonna make 2 furnaces, and I'm actually gonna have furnaces there, and I'll make factory of copper plates here. So I'll need 2 inserters. I hope this is going okay. Right. So I want that way, and these 2 here. You can move them around, but now transport the belts. So I will want this to that. I want to have another inserter there, and what I will want to have is I haven't got a splitter back yet, so I will need to bring the coal that's going on this belt down to this one. So, and one quick thing, the inserters will tend to always put everything. They will take whatever there is on the belts from both sides, but whenever they put them, they either put them on the further or on the right side. So if I do that, they will start putting the copper on the right side. So that leaves us with, I want to bring copper from, coal from here. And so, because I'm still not taking a lot of room, I can just do a straight line and save as much as I can, just for the time being. And I need more. There we go. And now, an inserter there that will take the coal from that belt, pop it on here. The coal will come down here into this tray. This machine is still not working. Make the coal there, and this machine, as soon as the coal gets here, it will start making the copper plates. It's a lot, I know. So, let's see, what do I need now? I need a lab. So even if I want to, I can actually, like, in the future or now, I don't know. This is what I'm going to do in the time being, so this can actually work, actually. Starter there. Just taking a lot of electricity, but that's okay. And there. This is going to take the coal from here. And there. And actually 3. Pop them like that, and that. There you go. I just built an automated system to have the boilers always with coal, and what that will make me is I never need to be worried about electricity now. I hope that made sense. And on the other hand, I've got an automated machine to make copper plates, and I have an automated machine up there that probably I forgot, and it's already full. Yeah. Another one. The iron chests do. Let me see. Wooden chests. storage size 1632. So I'm gonna have two of these. Pop them there and there. Pop the 2 iron chests there. Fine. That. This is gonna be my chest metal storage. Do the same down this end. And that. 2 chests. A couple of holes. And there we go. So as you can see now I have a machine that are taking coal, are taking copper. They're all doing that by themselves. And I don't need to mine anything. Isn't this wonderful? Copper, and I think I can make a lamp. This was going to take a lot of electricity, but I'm also going to need science facts, so I'm going to make a couple. And you can see that whatever they need, as in like the lab needs circuits and iron gear wheels and transport belts. If I'm making them myself, it's making everything automatically. If I want to do a machine that makes labs, then I have to make them one by one. I have to have a machine that makes an electric circuit, one that makes an iron gear wheel, and one that makes a transport belt. All that, on and on and on. Okay, so I'm just going to pop this there for the time being, and I'm actually going to research the automation because I really need it. Okay, I'm also still making a couple. You can see upper right corner automation building up. And these are the kind of things I can skip on recording, because I don't think I need to do anything else with them. I'm actually keeping for. I can make more mining drills if I wish to, but I don't think it's necessary for now. There's not a lot more I can build for now. Oh, a radar. Make the radar, because the radar is to look around the map. Try and so you can see this. The map, I think it can be infinite. So that's something. However, I will need to build a radar. There's a lot of oil up there. I'm so happy with that. I have no idea. I will actually need to quickly find a place to have iron, because I know that the iron is going to run out really quickly. I'm hoping this stream is going alright and doesn't go any lag, because I did struggle a lot with that on my last live stream, and the sound was all messed up and I didn't really enjoy the quality of the video afterwards, so I think I didn't even put it online. So it's just a private video. I really didn't like the quality of it. So I've changed a couple of settings and I'm streaming at 720p. So I know Risa is watching, so she can tell me how she thinks the quality is, so I can have a baseline of how the quality is of this stream. So that's done. Okay, next one. 30, and that can make smart inserters and fast inserters, lights, turrets. Oh god, tool belt, quick bar, that wouldn't be handy. I don't know. That one, maybe? Sure. That one. I can start building stuff underneath. Right, radar is working. It takes so much electricity that now you can see the electric demand satisfaction. It just lowered a lot because I've got the radar working that takes like 300 kilowatts power. Oh, it's a lot to think about. But on the other hand, now I can make, where are they? Assembling machines, and the assembling machines will let me make automatic science labs. But I need a lot of room to make the science labs because I know it takes so much room. Is this an island? Because if this is an island, I am really lucky. Yes. Okay, so the bugs can't come over here. I can make my lab down here, literally down here, and get here. They have to come through either this part, this top notch here, or anything from up north. So I actually just need to wall there and there. Ah, this is handy. Really, really handy, actually. I'm free to build anything here. They do have a couple of like spitters or something, unless you can come through here. No? No? Okay, fine. Oh, that's so nice. Alright, so you do that. Okay, I'm actually making I'm making iron quicker than I'm actually harvesting, so that's fine, I guess. I don't need. Okay, so quite quickly I need 2 assembly machines. And yes, I'm going to make them really, really far away from my base because I know that I'm going to need them. What I will need is, and I'm going to have to move them around afterwards. Oh, so I'm making a couple. I'm going to start off there, and then everything else can be down there somewhere. So we'll see. I will have all the assembling machines running on the same direction, so I'm gonna have one there, and this is a secondary one. I'll put it there. But this one I'll ask it to do, like, to make the science spec I need an iron gear reel. So this is gonna this is gonna build the science spec. It's gonna ask me to have copper plates and an iron gear reel. This one actually is gonna make the iron gear reel, which will ask me to have iron plates. Ooh. On the other hand, I will need the logistics, because the logistics are going to give me the underground belts, so I can send the steam engine. There's just so much into this game. I need more. Copper. Okay. As for you, I want to have iron plates going this way. The wheels are going to come out this way. Going back into this machine. This one is going to come down here. To the right. I know I'm doing this a bit of out of thought, because I know that this might just need to move everything once I've got more demand and whatever I might need. But as a preliminary project, it might work. Might just work. I'm gonna need a lot more of this. Actually gonna need the logistics first. And I need to start taking their stone out as well. What is thing that I'm actually right underneath, down this way. Have those, so that's fine. Probably thinking, why am I taking so much space? Because you will need as much space as you can get. Very, very soon. Because otherwise you're going to have to start destroying everything. It's just a pain. If you control and click, you take everything that's in from that category. So if I control click on the chest with metal or iron plates, it will take all the iron plates. Same happens if you click on your inventory. Third room. There. This is gonna make the iron wheels out. This way and that way. And I will need to get this end, and there's the there's also put on the further side. What you will have is that one, putting them on the bar part of the belt coming on this end. So I need the other ones coming down on the right side, but the iron plates have to come down on the right side. Down on the right side, that will be absolutely fine. So, that, putting them on the right side. Physics is nearly finished. We'll come down the right side. Could use the coal line actually, but this one is actually the other side. So I do that, put them on the right side, and need them to go on the right side because, and another inserter done. Brilliant. These 5 actually, that's fine. And that one and the copper and that will take them off here. God. So much happening. There, that will go down this end, and then I will have another one starting from the end, I think. Ready? Yeah. Then I will grab this lab. Pop the lab down here. I'll ask you to research electronics, maybe? Oh, it's already green. No. Optics. Yeah, because I like to have lights around. So, this is all planned. Good work, so I'll need one here. One there. Oh, reach it. One there. Go. If you click on F, you also grab everything that's on the belt. That end, that end. This way, this way, this way, this way. And another these. Going down that end. So these are not picking because it doesn't need the copper, but this one does need a copper. See? Because this machine only needs the iron plate, this one is not going to pick the copper. There comes the iron plates. I know that this machine is not going to need the iron plates, but I know that in the future I will need these two things around this end so I can make more stuff. So there we go. Now this one's making iron gear rolls. You can see them right there. There's the iron gear roll over there. Going into this machine that has already got the copper. It's already building a science pack. The science pack will come out. Pop it on that tray. The conveyor belt, sorry, goes around, comes on this end. Taking a long time, go into the lab, and the lab is processing the science pack. And that's how I made an automatic science machine, science lab. Took me a long time. Oh god, right, I need to do a couple of things here. I need to sort out this thing, because I can't really afford to have this machine here unless I do the same things. 3 isn't... no, I can't do that. What can I do? I can make 5. A couple more of these. Boilers. What do I need? Stone. Oh yeah, I need to start taking the stone as well. Okay. Boiler. Right, so what I'm going to do is get rid of this one. Couple more boilers. By the way, according to the game, the that's another option. It's not the steam engines that make pollution, it's the boilers. They don't really make that much pollution. I mean, they do, but not enough at the beginning for the bugs to start attacking you. I'll make another one. Okay. Right, another boiler. That should be enough for now. Let me just start off this engine there. So that's what we had. But now I've got more boilers. 2 more iron plates. Can I get iron plates? They should come down this end. Why are they not coming down? Okay. Oh, okay. So as you can see, because the lab is taking iron plates, everything else is taking iron plates. I don't have as much iron plates now as I used to have. So what I need to do is expand my production of iron plates. So I will need more furnaces. And what I will do is bring this conveyor belt back here upwards and make a whole row of furnaces while this is taking from here. But it's also going to be in the future an entry point for all the iron that I will need to make future furnaces or to make iron plates, whatever that might be. This is actually the one that's not taking anything. Okay. So also this is only taking from this box, so that's my fault. I've only got one furnace applying. Oh, this is a mistake. Hold on. Got it. I know what happened. I've only had one. Second. Only had one vent, so I need 1, 2. Two. That. So this can come up here and there. So I got 2 furnaces applying iron plates. That's easier. That's better. Where was I? Yes, steam engine, another one, because I know this has got more performance. Obviously the boilers might have been enough, but the demand satisfaction is a lot lower. So we add up another one. Up there, fail. They split up and our demand satisfaction is back to normal. I do see, and it's quite evident, that if you don't keep up the electrical demand, all the machines run, but they run a really, really lower pace. And if you've got a massive construction stuff going on, you will really quickly notice how much you actually need. That's another one done. Brilliant. I'll go with that one. That's the smart inserter. That will be in the future, but I need turrets. Okay. There we go. Okay. Right, so I'm actually just already in an hour-long episode, so I guess I'm going to finish up here. We automated the lab, which I think it's a good thing for now. There's already got a waiting bottles there. So I'm going to finish off this episode here. I hope you really enjoyed this. Again, I think that as for this level, I'm going to keep playing it as a live stream. And again, the reason is, it's easier, if people like this series, it's easy to just keep a trace of it. And obviously, if they do have questions or if they like the channel and they want to see me in the live stream, that might just be an easy way for people to come up to me and ask what they think, what they think I should do on the next video and live stream. So yeah, and hopefully we might finish off this game. I might do a couple of episodes without live streaming, I'm not sure, but it really depends on how much time I will have on my hands and how many opportunities I will have to live stream. So I am quite happy. This is how much room we take, this is how much we have right now. So thank you very much for watching. I really hope you enjoy this. And this has been Factorio. Yes, and also gives us everybody opportunity to ask what I'm doing and why I'm doing stuff, because yeah, it's so much to cover. It's unbelievable, but it lets people understand what I'm doing and why I'm doing stuff. So again, thank you very much for watching, and I'll hope to see you on the next episode, since Subnautica is coming up later today. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll hope to see you soon. Bye bye.